Fine, sunshine.
You saved my life.
I sure as shit didn't. That was all Carlos. He carried you here and he treated you himself, crazy bastard.
Where is he?
He went underground. Bard stockpiled the vaccine, enough to give the city some hope.
He thinks he can do this by himself. I'm going after him.
Wait, did you see the broadcast? They're gonna blow the city sky high. I'm trying to get a hold of someone, anyone with the clearance to stop it. Leave this mess to him. He's a professional.
So am I.
Right. Guess I'm not talking you out of this. The storage facility is underground, beneath this hospital. I've lost contact with Carlos, so expect the trouble.
So there I was at the end of my lifeline. I was stuck in between a rock and a hard place, really. I had no more money on me. I had no more cash left on me. I just finished the operation and now I was stuck. Do I start up something for myself? Something I love doing, or do I go back to what I hate the most? What eventually made me sick? Like eventually, the job I was doing made me sick. So I was stuck between you need money to survive and would you rather be successful? Would you rather use that time to be successful at what you love doing? So I had to agonize for months on end over that decision, and I went with what I love doing the most, which is making videos. I had no clue how I was gonna start up, but eventually I knew I couldn't just stay still in one place. It was hard. It was the hardest thing I had ever did. Everybody was like, yo, you crazy, man. You crazy to throw all of this away and go start up a YouTube channel when you know you would not be successful. There were zero chances that you would be successful on this. I was like, okay, so be it then. I'd rather do what I love doing the most than be stuck in a place where I'd hate my life. And look at me, I'm already sick. I already used up half of my money, half of my entire savings to carry out this operation. So there ain't nothing you gonna tell me, man. I was just going through the motion. Every day I went into work and I was just going through the motion. I really hated that job, hated myself. I always felt like, why am I always late to the party? Yo, that was how I felt. It felt like I was always late to the party. It felt that way during the lockdown, during COVID-19. It felt like that time everybody was rewarded and I was just struggling to get by at that time while everybody was getting rewarded in the crypto space, in the entertainment sector. People who made gameplay videos and videos in general, everyone just blew up. And at that time I had no idea what was going on. I was just struggling to get by, like every day. It was just intense every day where I live. It was just intense. So after all that, I got that job that made me sick eventually, and it was fun. I felt grateful when I started. I ain't gonna lie, I felt grateful when I started, but along the line I started noticing that people actually suck. People just suck, man. So fell ill, left the job, got my operation done. While I was recovering, I felt like, okay, yo, what are you gonna do with your life? What are you gonna do with your life? You got to do something. So I decided to hop on YouTube, man. Like, why not? If I'm gonna be miserable, I'd rather be miserable on my own terms. So started this. Gained a couple of subscribers here and there. Felt lost, felt totally lost every now and then. But I am grateful. Just 9 months in and we are up 325 subscribers.
I think I can squeeze by.
No monetization. Watch hours is low. And I don't know, man. I just know I love doing this. This is something I love doing. So if you come across this video, just hit the like button, hit the share button,
Guaranteed to give you a
because this has not been easy. This was the hardest thing I'd ever done in my life. Like, this is the hardest thing I had ever done in my life. I know I have taken up so much uphill battles in my life. I feel like every decision I make in my life is a tough one. Like, I don't know if you ever feel that way. Like, your life is so hard. Like, why does your life gotta be this hard? Like, first you lose a loved one, maybe you lose a dad or you lose your mother, and everything just goes downhill from there on out. But you be like, okay, I would not let this thing define me. I would not let this thing break me or wreck me. But still, it is just one battle after another, a battle after another, a battle after another. But if we are gonna be miserable, we'd rather be miserable doing what we love the most. I know Stephen He was like, life is about doing something. Life is about doing what you hate to get money, and then using that money to flex on Instagram. Your true words have never been spoken, but there comes a time in your life where you be like, enough is enough, man. Like, enough is enough. So I'm sorry that I am going dark on you guys for this one, but I am trying to be.
How is it no one in the hospital ever noticed all this?
I'm trying to be more open every now and then. I'm trying to be more open. If I do not have no face cam on, that's because I am too broke to afford a face cam. Face cam costs an arm and a leg out here, man. I ain't gonna lie, face cam costs an arm and a leg. I'm working on ways that I am gonna use my phone, hook my phone up to my OBS, then we're gonna get that sorted out real quick. Hands down, this is the most fun I have had with a Resident Evil game. I will not lie, this is the most fun I have had in a Resident Evil game. I love this game so much that I'm gonna try to bid this game on S rank plus. I'm gonna see if I can make a speedrun video. I don't know if it's possible, but if that's gonna be possible, that's under 2 hours, and I do not think that is possible.
I must admit, I respect your tenacity, but I'm afraid our games end here.
This is over?
Seeing all the bigger YouTubers now with a massive following, I will not lie, it makes me feel some type. I would not lie, that makes me feel some type of way. Especially after I heard so much of how things were easier back then, and that apocalypse that happened. I will not name no names, but it still circles back to me being always late to the party. If you are always late to the party, please let me know in the comments section. That is a feeling that actually totally sucks. Always being late to the party is like when you discover something that people already done ran with it. Everybody already done growed up from what you done missed out on. But I don't know, man. Just let me know in the comment section. Just drop your comments. Hit the subscribe button if you think I am worth it. But for so long, video games is something that has always given me comfort. I've always found comfort in video games, and I was never this good at horror games. I was never this good at horror games. I was never this good at playing. I was never this good at playing and talking at the same time. I actually found it more easier if I was playing a game and someone was like, okay, so now what are you doing? Kind of like being interviewed when playing a game. It was easier that way, but mostly I always wanted to be the best at what I was doing. So I kind of grew up playing adventures only and just focusing on what I'm doing on screen, because I needed to go full, like I needed to go ham. I needed to go all in. If I couldn't go all in, then I was distracted, or I am being distracted. So it was hard when I found out that you could make gameplay videos with commentary. I was like, okay, so I've spent my entire life playing games without talking, just focusing and just basically thinking. Yeah, I was always thinking like, okay, how do I solve this puzzle? You could always see me playing, and you could always see my eyes turning. Like, you will always see me calculating my next move. Like, I was always calculating my next move in my head, so I never really had time to talk. It was the same way when I was playing soccer, FIFA, EA. Once a strategist, I mean, I don't know if it's only me, but I feel like strategists, whenever they're stuck or they're doing something, they don't like to talk too much, man. I don't know if it's just me. Let me know in the comment section.
Wait.
It feel like, okay, you playing this game, you gotta solve this puzzle, and you out here talking to somebody else. How are you gonna figure out what you're doing? I mean, you know, there's puzzles that's super tough. You know the ones I'm talking about. Let's say back in the days, God of War 2. You know, you had to be like super focused. You gotta be like laser focused just to get those puzzles solved. Like, y'all know how it go. So finding out that you could play games and talk while you were gaming, I was like, okay, this is gonna be tough. First of all, I am not a funny person. I ain't funny at all. My sense of humor is there, but that is something that I cannot just make up. Okay, let's just say I am not witty. I am not witty like Peter Parker. That was why I had so much fun playing Spider-Man. It was funny. I had good laughs here and there. Okay, that looked like it's gonna hurt. Yo, why do you not want to go down? Then after figuring that out, I heard people saying, okay, for you to be successful on here, you gotta get real good at jokes, man. You gotta work on your in-game banner. And I was like, what? This is something that I suck at. And first, like when I first started out, I'd never had a microphone. I just wanted a gameplay video channel, no commentary, just footage of gameplay. Went on Reddit, and they were like, no, it would not work that way. We cannot just sit down and watch you play this game. You gotta give us something, man. And I was like, okay. I went and got a mic. To get in the mic, I did start to notice improvements from my audience retention rate. They start to notice improvement. So everything basically is not being easy. It is not be easy on YouTube. This is something you gotta research. You gotta get titles that work, coupled with the changes YouTube done made. Keywords do not play a significant role no more. What is making that noise? Keywords do not play a significant role no more, like back in the days where you could implement keywords, tags, description. Now it's all about browse feature. So how does a gameplay channel captivate the most? Or how does a gameplay channel captivate audience from the browse page? How? Everything now on YouTube needs an outrageous idea, an outrageous thumbnail, video idea, and all of that good stuff. But for gameplay, it doesn't work that way. And at the same time, I keep seeing people saying they cannot find no more gameplay videos. They're looking for newer gameplay videos, or let's say gameplay video creators. But at the same time, YouTube is out here trying to kill us. YouTube is out here pressing us down, making sure we do not get recommended